Hello and welcome to our latest episode of the Knittearetreat podcast. I'm Jennie, also known as Owl About Yarn all over the internet.
And I'm Zoe. You can find me as Pins and Needles UK everywhere. Hello.
How are you all doing?
It's been a while.
It's been a while. It's been so hot.
Yes.
I haven't touched wool other than for work.
I've ripped out some
Looked at
linen.
it.
That's about as much as I managed.
But I've been struggling.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's really roasting. And we've got a massive studio light. But I've had to leave the window open, so apologies in advance if you can hear the bus or screaming children or dogs or seagulls.
It's atmospheric, it's fine.
That's island life, my friends.
Yeah, it gives you a true taste of what it's like.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah.
But otherwise we would actually expire, so...
Yeah, we haven't got the fan on, so it could be, we could have a going on behind the camera, which would just make everybody think that their houses were about to blow up or something.
Yeah.
But no, so, because of that, my Renee Retreat KAL hashtag hasn't come on as well as I thought it might.
A lap full of DK yarn is not...
No. I'm still hopeful that it's going to be finished in time for the retreat, because I am hoping for crisp autumn days.
You've done quite a bit of it.
Well,
You've done the shawly bit and one of the sidey bits?
no.
No?
I've done the shawly bit and an over-the-shoulder bit.
Oh, okay. Well, I've finished my project. I don't know.
Oh,
I don't know what your problem is.
I don't know where my hold-up is.
Yeah, I don't know what your problem is.
No.
Mine's
Anyway,
finished.
before we get into all of that, we should say that in this podcast we are going to be announcing winners for the retreat, Renee Retreat KAL. Oh, it's really hot. For the Renee Callahan knit along.
Yeah. 3 winners we've got.
Yes. And we are going to be belatedly kicking off the Ffolky Ffelt knit along.
A little bit late.
Yeah.
Sorry about that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's only 2 weeks late. It's fine.
Who is it? That's
Yeah.
not as bad as I thought.
No.
Pretty sure they've all been on holiday, so they couldn't have been casting on anyway.
And it's been hot.
Yeah.
So why would you want... Yeah, no, it's fine. It's fine.
It's fine.
And there's still 2.5 months to do all sorts of beautiful things. So we'll tell you more about that later on.
So Jennie unfortunately didn't bring her cardigan because she has the brain of a pea. However, I have a finished object. This. Can you see why I finished mine? This is the Christmas Eve Bauble pattern, and it's a free pattern by Renee. It's on Ravelry, and when you click the link, it just goes to her blog. So it's a blog post, and I just copied and pasted it into a Word document. I knitted it from some scraps of your yarn. The cream is natural, and the red is cranberry
Red
fizz?
currant.
Red currant. There you go. I did make some slight adjustments to the pattern. I said it's a free pattern, so I'm not giving any proprietary information away. But as you can see, there's supposed to be more colours in it. But at the time that I cast this on...
That was going to be too much of a struggle to get through all of that. So, yeah.
It wasn't the knitting of it. It's Let me finish. When I was casting it on, I was exhausted.
Yeah.
So my choices were whatever I had in my knitting basket, and I happened to have these. And the thought of standing up and walking an extra,
15 feet.
15 feet to the back room where my scraps jar is, it was never going to happen. So that is why I made the executive style decision to just go with 2 colours.
It's very Scandi.
It is. I have to say I like it. I do like it. Perfect for scraps. It used such a tiny amount. And because she gives you the chart, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, it's an 8-stitch pattern repeat. So you could design anything you like that fits in the chart. You could do like a Christmas tree or, anything.
Yeah, that's true.
So this is a fabulous base pattern, if you want to make Christmas balls of your own.
I think you should do a teapot.
Yeah, maybe.
Fit
So,
it in 8 stitches. Go on.
did make... I did do things slightly different to the pattern. She tells you, you knit the cosy, but, you hear that? You put a Christmas bauble inside it so it's not stuffed. So you get a really nice solid...
yeah, because they can look a bit lumpy and odd, can't they, sometimes?
Stuffing is a dark art, I've decided. It's not as easy as just filling.
Yeah.
So obviously at some point you have to put the actual Christmas bauble inside the cosy and then keep knitting the decreases. I did this on DPNs, and obviously you can't fit the bauble through the DPN, so I chucked it on waste yarn, put the ball in, put it back on DPNs and finished it off, which was fine, only took a minute or two. And I chose to do an I-cord loop. The pattern just has you just finish the decreases and use a single strand, but I wanted something a bit sturdier.
I like that.
Yeah. So I did one extra decrease round, so that I think my last round was slip, slip, knit, central double decrease, slip, slip, knit.
That's my polo.
Is that your polo? Shh. And then that gave me 3 stitches, which is what you need for the I-cord. So
yeah, it's lovely.
I'm actually disproportionately pleased with it.
I don't think it's disproportionately.
Do you not think so?
But I do agree that you need to knit another one so you can have a pair of earrings.
I love the spirally decreases. This is the sort of fiddly thing that my mother loves knitting. She does really nice, intricate little toys, and she's knitted all sorts of little things
she
for
had
the
a
Christmas
beautiful,
fair.
what was it? It was some sort of doll that she'd done.
Oh, little
when
Father
we were
Christmases.
There. When we were there no, it wasn't a Father Christmas. When we were
Oh.
there the other time, it was like a little
Scarecrow.
gardener or something. Yeah.
Little scarecrow. The kind of the Jean Greenhouse. Anyway, the point is, Mum, I hope you're proud of me. I did a fiddly thing. So yeah.
Oh, and I've just thought, your mum could do something like that for our next knit along. If it was a scarecrow.
She could. Absolutely.
Yeah. This is the only reason she's got glasses.
Yeah, I need another one.
In the absence of my project, I can't tell you a lot about it.
It's nice though.
Thank you. It's there are details on my Ravelry page.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's knit in my DK merino DK yarn, which is a heavier than normal
almost
DK.
worsted, isn't it?
Yeah. And it's huge and very warm.
Beautiful.
It's going to be lovely. It really is. I think it works with variegated yarn because the lace is quite defined.
Yeah.
They're big holes.
Yeah.
So
And
it
kind of works really well with both, because yours is variegated, but Kaz 63 and Crafty Little Rat also did the pattern, but in a solid, and it looked lovely in all of them, I thought. It's a really nice pattern for any sort of yarn. Okay, so we did random number generator. Drum roll, please. Okay, the winner of the lovely project bag, which was donated to us by Emma of Eldenwood Craft, is Hannah, Crafty Little Rat. Congratulations,
Woohoo!
Hannah. And she did an Angleus Novus. She was one of our very first finishes, I think.
With an Angleus note.
No,
Do you want to knit mine?
No, she doesn't.
Please?
Yeah, so thank you very much to Emma for the donation. Look, there's little stitch markers. And she is eldenwoodcraft.co.uk, and she is eldenwood_craft on Instagram.
It's lovely.
Links down below. And doesn't that look cool?
Boxes.
Wintry pine trees and snow. Oh, cool temperatures. Anyway, well done, Hannah.
Yes.
Next up, there was the 2 50-gram balls of Jamieson and Smith. Was it 2-ply jumper weight?
I feel like I should be...
Shetland Spindrift.
There should be music behind this, like on... what was the thing with the checkout belt that Bruce used to do, where they had to name everything?
Oh, yes. Ooh, I can't remember.
A cuddly toy.
Yeah, Weekend Away for 2. Anyway, I can put music behind it. Well, I can't if you're going to sing. Anyway, that was... We're getting distracted. So the winner of this is Lizzie Fizz. Congratulations, Lizzie Fizz. I liked her finished object. She knitted an angular momentum, which is like a big rectangular stole.
It was a whip.
Was it a whip?
Yes.
Yes. Hannah's was the finished object.
Yes.
The next 2 were the works in progress.
They're joining in gifts.
Yeah. But yeah, Lizzie Fizz's was lovely, and she'd done the vast majority.
Oh,
of it.
yeah.
It looks huge.
Yeah.
So yeah, it was a
only
rectangular
corner left, wasn't
stole with sort of colour blocks, with blue colour blocks. It's all in the thread. So well done, Lizzie Fizz.
These are on. They're coming to you.
Yay! And that's enough if you want to knit the Sheep Carousel Tea Cozy by Kate Davis Designs that I knitted, that's more than enough. But you could do anything else with it. That's fine.
But if you did knit the Sheep Carousel Tea Cozy, you could be twinsies with Zoe.
Yeah, we could wear them as hats.
Tea stains and all.
Yeah. Final prize for noble efforts in pursuit of finishing but ultimately failing. Booksprink. Yay, Booksprink. And she knitted, I think, a thumb.
She knitted several thumbs, I think.
Did she?
Yeah, because the yarn just wasn't playing nicely.
No, she had a few ripbacks. So for perseverance in the face of technical
adversity,
issues,
yeah.
Booksprink wins this beautiful skein of Owl About yarn, Happy Owl sock, BFL nylon in the colourway
Vivid Sunset.
Vivid Sunset. So well done. So I'll ear burn you all in the thread, but if you can please send me a direct message on Ravelry or on Instagram. Actually, no. Send Jennie a message.
I'm the one who's up to the post office.
Yeah, she lives near the post office. And we will get those out in the post to you as soon as we can make her second eldest son go to the post office.
Might be my oldest, though.
Might it?
Yeah, because he's not doing drama college anymore. He's finished, so he's free.
I'm free.
Yeah, but my two older children are both trained in the subtle art of going to the post office and handing over parcels.
Yeah, that's good. Child labour.
Yeah. It's very handy having a post office account, so I don't have to worry about giving them money.
Oh, because you just
it's all prepaid.
Put it on a card that you load up.
Yeah. Yeah, and they know me. They recognise my labels on the parcels now, so
oh, nice.
They just for Jennie. Yep.
Yeah, no problem. Perfect. So yeah, chuck Jennie a message. Next up, our final make along for our final tutor.
I can't believe we're on the fourth of four.
Oh, I forgot the thing. Right, the thing. I forgot the thing. I'm going to pass you the microphone of power.
Thank you very much.
I'm going to go and get my thing.
What thing?
The thing. I'm going
to make. Oh, okay. So our final make along is for our fourth tutor, Emma Bevan of Ffolky Ffelt, and we were looking at what Emma makes, and the vast majority of it is nature inspired. So we are asking for needle felted, wet felted, or other crafty endeavours. This is a polycraftual make along. There you go.
There you go.
With a nature theme.
Yes.
And so hopefully that's wide enough that you can fit pretty much anything in.
Yeah.
I've knit a red hat. Roses can be red, and they is in nature.
Yeah, that works for me. Yeah, that's fine. So Emma does have, you can find her on Instagram as Emma Ffolky Ffelt. There might be an underscore, but it'll be down below. And she has an Etsy shop, again, links down below, and she sells little kits. So if you want to have a go at needle felting and you're not in that class, why not have a go for the make along? Because I think it's going to be fun. And for £20, you can get everything you need in a little kit from Emma. It says on Etsy that it's free postage within the UK, and you can choose from all sorts of little animals. I wrote it down. Hares, fox, squirrels, robins, tits, blue. Landscapes, flowers, and kutches, which are little figures with a heart. Mm. So yeah, if you fancy a go and have a look on her Etsy shop website. But yeah, I mean, anything. No whips.
Oh, no whips.
It has to be a fresh cast on, but there, as usual, there will be prizes.
Since the 21st of July. We got to be fair.
Oh yeah, no, that's fine.
3 months.
Yeah.
So yeah, this started on the 21st of July.
It did, you just didn't know it.
Yeah, so if you care to time travel back, you can start then. But yeah, if you've started anything since the 21st of July that you can fit tenuously or not into a nature theme, go for your life.
Totally counts.
Mm.
So
I knitted sat on a park bench looking at a flower.
Pictures or it didn't happen.
So now you'll have Charlie doing that again.
Yeah, we probably will.
When we did we tell you when we did our beaker button knit along, and we said everything had to be in the round or circular or somehow related, and I said knitting spinning round on an office chair. Charlie, who's Chalice on Ravelry and Yarn Ambassador on Instagram, sent us a video of her knitting on an office chair.
In Chicago.
Yes.
Very cool.
Yeah.
International.
Yeah.
So yeah, literally anything goes. As usual, there will be a prize for finished objects and another prize for joiners in. So I know what I'm going to do. Jennie went to Fibre East and unfortunately I couldn't go, but she was kind enough to take my patterns with her, and she sold enough that I asked her to buy me bees.
She made money without even getting out of bed.
Without even being there.
You were out of bed, you were painting.
You very kindly video called me and gave me a little walk round. It was like Challenge Annika. Do you remember Challenge Annika? Has anyone got a pink clue? And opposite you...
I didn't have a snazzy jumpsuit on.
No. And your teeth aren't big enough.
And I'm not blonde enough.
No. I used to like this.
But apart from that, I used to love
exactly
it.
the same.
Yeah.
So opposite her stand was feltanddandy.co.uk, and they're selling these little kits. And so she bought me this little kit, and I'm going to make bees. So there's all the fuzz. And you get a little foam block for stabbing things. And there's the stabby needles and the crowns, because bees have crowns, and some really good instructions. So that's what I'm going to do. And I have enough to make 6 bees, which is 5 more than anyone really needs. So maybe,
I don't know.
Maybe I'll make you a bee.
Oh, I think your bee needs a friend. So you need to make at least a couple.
A couple, okay.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm going to do.
You could have a little... It's not a flock, is it?
Swarm.
Yes.
Flock. A swarm of bees.
Little swarm.
Yeah. What are you going to do? Have you decided?
Well, I've just suddenly realised that this is the month of doing crafts that I've not done before. And I've actually done something.
When did you start it?
Day before yesterday.
Okay. Totally counts.
I should go and get it. Should I go and get it?
Go get it.
Do you want to pause it?
Yeah. You're back.
I'm back. There we go. Yeah, I've suddenly remembered. I did a thing and it's totally nature.
Totally.
I made flowers out of... Hang on, can't hold it. Out of wire and nail varnish and glue.
And glue.
You've got longer arms than me.
I do.
You can wave.
They're reasonably sturdy as well.
They are. I was surprised because you basically get the glue to do a bubble thing.
Right.
You sort of dip them like a bubble wand in the glue.
Okay.
And lift it out and it's stretched across. And I was thinking, oh my goodness, they're just going to fall out. But no, they're all fairly substantial.
I think you've got to hide your face. Is that going to focus? I can't see if it's focusing. But there you are. That's got it. But aren't they pretty? Those are lovely. And you just a YouTube video?
Yeah.
Send me the link for it and then I can put it down below.
Yeah. But I'm really happy with them. I'm going to make my mum an everlasting bouquet to put on her bookcase. And but the other thing that I want to try this month is wet felting.
Okay.
But I kind of want to try getting a bat, spreading it out, and then wet felting it into a sheet, and then kind of embellishing it.
Oh, that's a nice idea. Did
Like
you
a
ever finish your little owl brooch?
No, it's got a beak.
It's got a beak. You could finish that.
I could.
Yeah. So you've got the first finished object of the along, even though we hadn't even started. Oh, that's a really nice idea.
Thank you.
Lovely.
Thank you. So you see, any craft, even dipping wire in glue,
totally counts.
and painting it with nail varnish.
It counts.
Yeah.
Yeah. In terms of prizes, I have my donation, I'll give you a bit more information on my normal podcast that I'm going to record soon. But a very generous lady called Tarina sent me a bit of yarn. And when I say a bit of yarn, I mean a stonking great big body bag full of yarn.
Oh, bless her.
Which was I was completely...
She was blown away.
Discombobulated by it. It was so generous. So if you're watching this, Tarina, thank you. I'll thank you on my other podcast as well, but just in case. So she sent me an enormous bag of yarn, and I wanted to share it around a bit. So this is a skein of Dream in Colour Starry, which is a sock weight yarn with silver. It's a big skein. It is. The colourway is grey tabby, and it's 450 yards.
It's beautifully
which is
squishy.
420 metres.
Yeah, give or take.
Give or take. So bigger than a normal 100-gram skein. And hide your face, Powell. It's not focusing.
Put it sideways.
Is that focusing?
Yeah.
There we go. Isn't it gorgeous? So this is going to be finished object prize.
Yes.
As it's the only one we've got to wave.
There will be others.
Jennie will also be donating
Yes.
something. So there's a couple of prizes, and I will start a make-along thread as usual in the Ravelry group. I'll put all the details up in there. I'll include pictures of the giveaway prizes as well. If anybody watching would like to donate a prize, that would be fabulous. Just chuck us a message and we can sort that out. So yeah, go. Start making.
Knit like the craft, like the wind.
Craft like the wind. Well, I think that's it for this bit. All that's left to say is that once I've edited and uploaded this, I will be editing another retreat podcast. Why will I be doing that?
Because we're going to be doing the grand reveal.
Yes.
For our Stratford-upon-Avon
retreat.
Napalooza June retreat.
Yes.
Which we've talked about in all the craft shows we've been to for the last couple of months. I can't remember if we've mentioned it very much online.
I can't remember either. But it's the 1st and 2nd of June, 2019. It's being held in Stratford-on-Avon. And
is it Stratford-on-Avon or is it Stratford-upon-Avon?
Either.
Oh, right, okay.
Yeah. When I say it, I say Stratford-on-Avon, but when I write an address, it's Stratford-upon-Avon.
Okay.
I don't know.
Okay.
So if you are interested in attending that, and we have had a lot of expressions of interest from the shows.
Yeah, we have. I was amazed. I don't know why I was amazed, because it's a beautiful place and
it's going to be fabulous.
Yeah.
So we won't go into much detail here, but if you're interested, please watch the next podcast that I put up. Lots of information in there. Make sure you're signed up to the newsletter.
Definitely.
And
Definitely.
We will take it from there.
In the meantime, there is 2 months and 16 days until the retreat.
I've got so much to do.
Don't look at it that way.
It's
Look at it
good.
as 2 months and 16 days to fun.
Yes, so much fun.
Yeah.
If you are coming to the retreat, you will shortly be getting a couple of emails.
Yes.
Please make sure you read them. They're to do with what sort of cake you want.
Yeah, and
other
we will
things.
have to hunt you down if you don't answer the questionnaire that is included in the email.
So you'll get one email with a link to a form to answer some questions, and you'll get another email regarding the materials that you will need to bring to your various workshops. I know some of you have been asking. We just wanted to check a few last details with the tutors, but Jennie's got that all ready to go. A couple of tweaks.
I've got to hear from a couple of the tutors.
Yeah.
And then I will be sending out an email to you all.
Yeah.
And I'll include a link to the class lists in case you don't remember which classes you've booked, because I know I wouldn't remember.
Yeah, so keep an eye on your inboxes over the next week or so.
Yeah.
And any questions, you know where to find us.
Yeah, and that's about it.
We will.
And it's so close. It's
see you in a
exciting.
couple of months.
And some of the people who are one of the vendors, Colourful Creativity, is already dying for the retreat.
Oh, she is, yes.
Yeah, she's already getting ready for the marketplace.
That's going to be fantastic.
So it's like, it's really happening.
Very exciting.
Yeah.
Right. Go and find the thread in the Ravelry group. Decide what you're making. And we will speak to you soon.
Bye.
Bye. can see my mascara from this far away, but I did put some on. And
Crack on. Okay. Fab, you ready? Okay. I've got a polo on the side, but that's fine.
Minty fresh.
Yeah, good to know.